Hey guys, it's your girl Kalila. If you come here to see how I got my hair this green, continue watching. Bienvenida! Welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, subscribe, okay? Now, as you guys can see, I have already started the process. So I have a little bit of mixture of what I'm using, and these are the two products that I use. When I decided to color my hair green, I wanted either a emerald green or hunter green, which is very similar. The emerald green would sometimes look as if it has maybe a touch of teal in it. Honestly, I was okay with either one. Unfortunately, I could not find any hair wax in those colors. So, of course, I had to make it. I came up with like 100 different formulas to make the green I was looking for, and I settled for this, and this to me came out kind of perfect. I'm going to finish applying the mixture I already have made, then show you exactly how I made it. If you have seen the last wax color I did on my locks, how I made it is very similar, but the application is a little different. I am spraying my hair with the Misty water bottle. I did not wash my hair before I put this wax in it. I did my last wash maybe 2 weeks ago, but I am kind of wetting it just because it helps me to handle and separate the locks a little better before applying the wax. It does not have to be wet to apply the wax. I actually have did some without it. The water does help you manage handling the locks better though. And as you can see, it also helps with spreading the wax through the locks a little bit easier. So now I will go ahead and show you how I mixed the two colors. With the green, I scooped about a tablespoon amount and put it into the bowl, and with using a different tool, I scooped maybe a half a teaspoon of the black. And then I will mix it to see how I like that color. If I do not like it, I will go ahead and add a little more black until I was satisfied with the color. Perfect. Now I'm going to finish applying the color to my locks. When I apply, I use just a little, starting maybe an inch away from the roots, and I kind of massage it in going down, so that way the color will fade out toward the end. As you can see, a little of this goes a long way. Overall, I ended up using maybe half of the green jar and a tablespoon of the black. Originally, I was going to add the green by itself. I wasn't going to mix it, and I was just going to add the green by itself to the ends. And I did a couple of those. I'm going to show you here. And I did like it, but I decided that I like the fade out look better. After I felt like it was completely added throughout, I used what I had left in my bowl to kind of touch up any spots that needed more color, or I added to some spots that didn't have any color at all that would look better with color. And then I kind of just took what was left and kind of gave it a little highlight and massaged it in a little more. So I could have been pretty much done with my hair now, but then I also decided, because I did not tip the ends of my hair green, I ended up dipping the stick into the green by itself, And I just kind of rubbed it down and kind of balayaged it through my ends just to give it a highlight of green by itself without it being mixed. So I did my hair right before bed. I went ahead and let it air dry for maybe an hour, and then I put my scarf on, woke up the next day, and this is how it looked dry. Now I'm going to go ahead and style it into my ponytail, and I'll show you guys how I laid my edges here in a second. Now, of course, after it's dry, wax is a little stiff. I did go ahead and put on a glove to handle my locks because it's fresh and the color is still rubbing out a lot. But I sprayed water on my hand instead of on my hair just to help it move around a little bit from the stiffness. You don't want to spray the locks and then the hair color, the wax is dripping out. And yes, I have 2 gloves. I have a box of gloves. I just chose to only wear one throughout this process. Now, to lay my edges, I have lately been using just my foam that I do my retwist with. So I just put a little bit of foam on there, brush it as I would if I was using edge control. But I like it better this way just because it still gives it a natural lay instead of a gel, a jelly edge lay. I just kind of think it looks really nice with natural hair and like locks to have it to look more, not so shiny and silky and, but so that's how I've been doing mine lately with the foam. And then I just wrap my hair as normal, shower. You are going to have this color end up on your hair, on your ears and neck. So I do suggest to always have like a towel or something around after you take off your scarf. So that is pretty much it, you guys. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I freaking love it. But until next time, y'all, bye.